Ladies and gentlemen, it's really an honor and a pleasure to be here and to welcome you to the UEG Week. As a president, I choose the motto "Onward and Upwards" for my presidency, and you will see a little bit of this during my talk. First of all, I would like to present you with the figures from this year's UEG. We have a record attendees, 11,300 and something. Most of them here, more than 10,500, the rest virtually, a total of 114 countries. And beside all the strong European countries which you see here, I'm also very proud that we have almost 500 participants from the United States, our friends, so to say, from the other side of the pond. Again, also the postgraduate course had a record number of participants. We had, as Julia already pointed out, again a record number of abstracts, of which we choose many for posters. There are more than 170 streamed live sessions, more or almost 500 faculty is involved, and many of those, a total of 730 something, you can see live 24/7 streamed, and this goes on after the week. I'm also very pleased to welcome more than 120 sponsors who make this UEG Week really possible. So please go there in Hall B and visit them. UEG stands for multidisciplinarity, and it's more than just the week. We are coming together as gastroenterologists, surgeons, and even the allied health professionals, as you can see here. And on our journey forward and upward, we are more and more engulfing them, giving them room, the nurses, the dietitians, and many others besides physicians, and this obviously also includes surgeons, by the way. Then, the question I'm asking you, are you already part of our community? And as of today, we cracked the 30,000 for being members of my UEG associates, free of charge, around the world. So this is the reach out of UEG beyond Europe as we know it, so to say. So that is really something where you can access resources for education and research, and I'll come back to that again, because we have now an app, not only on the net. You can use this My Connect, where you can go, ask for colleagues joining for studies, chat with others. And mind you, this is a safe space. This is not a social media. You are there logged in with your credentials, and you are only there with other gastroenterologists and allied healthcare professionals to join you. Onwards and upwards. Our activities, I said, beyond the week, we have education, research, clinical excellence with the guidelines, and lots of advocacy and public affairs. And this is really an effort the entire council is doing, and that is also done with the elements of sustainability, resilience, and efficacy. We are really trying to make UEG fit for the future. And in doing so, it is really, really important to receive your best ideas, to have a good governance. We are working on this as we speak. And again, it is my aim to make UEG more sustainability and resilient. You saw part of our activities. We do have a strategic plan, which typically holds true for 4 to 5 years. And then again, we also have an equity and diversity plan, which is part of our DNA. We are an inclusive and democratic organization. Some of that, what are my ideas for the onwards and upwards, you can read in the little piece which is published in the first issue of this, our journal, UEG Journal, beginning of this year. Now, I would very much like to thank our constituents. And UEG is a very unique federation with some 17 or so specialty societies, you can see on the left-hand side, and then the national societies. So those two are really the pillars and a key to success, I should say, of our organization. Those are our primary constituents. Beside those now, we have the 30,000 plus my UEG associates, which are also making up our stakeholders, and then, stakeholders we meet in Brussels, for instance, the patient organization, and also, as I mentioned before, the industry, which we consider partners. And again, please go there and visit them in Hall B. At the end of my very short talk, I would wish all of you a very nice, successful, and enjoyable UEG Week 2024. And as you know, before the week or after the week is also before the next week, and already invite you now for the next UEG Week 2025 in Berlin, October 4 to 7. With this, I thank you for your attention, and let's go on with the program.